Hello YouTubers and car enthusiasts. Today we have my friend's Ford Focus, Fusion, whatever. Anyway, looking forward to working on it. I like Fords, I'm a Ford guy. So anyways, we have, again, no brakes whatsoever. My foot is going to the carpet to even slow this thing down. And some steering issues apparently, so we're going to get it up and pull it apart. I'll see you in the garage. Okay, so I'm in the garage. There's one thing I will say about this car, other than bad brakes and there's a bit of steering issues. There's one thing about this car that's really different from all others, and that's the smell of dog. Kelly, please wash the dog out of your car. It's melting into my clothing, it's stuck in my nose. I need an old priest and a young priest. The power of Christ compels you, dog odor. Oh, Kelly, Kelly, Kelly. Okay, I will be back when I pull the back wheels off the dog car. Alright, let's take a look. Pads are very, very low. You know, I've seen worse rotors. It's not horrible, but I'm going to put them in anyway. Why not? You know? Why not? And then you know it's safe. Alright, let's go to the other side. Okay. Yeah, like I say, pads are very low, but they're not on the metal, but still, you know, still again, the rotor's not horrible, but to turn rotors today is as much money as to get new. And there's new already here in the car, so why not just throw them on, right? Okay, so I'll start pulling apart backs, and I'll come and give you guys a little looky-loo there when I get things pulled apart, and we'll see where we're at. Okay, so your rear caliper bolts on your Ford Fusions are 14 mil. Let's see if we can pull this and look at these pads with one arm and operating a camera. Oh, I am a Superman hero type of guy. Well, they're not seized in there, so that's one good thing. Although I had this apart, I think it was a couple of years ago, something like that. Anyway, Kelly's good with the maintenance on her car because I've done the brakes every time they've needed it. This time, I think it just drives too much, and a lot of Hamilton driving, which is very busy, and so you're always braking, and you know, she doesn't ride the brake that I know of, so. Let's get this out of here and we'll take a little looky-loo at the pads. See how bad we're off here, eh? Well, I've seen worse. That Dodge I had the other day was horrible. It's not horrible. They have to be replaced, but I mean, come on. Comparative to the Dodge video I put up, this is nothing. Okay, so I'm going to pull all this, and then we'll come back and pull this caliper arm and see about taking the rotor out too. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so it's a 13 millimeter to pull your caliper arm, and I have loosened it because it was pretty tight. Let's see if we can Marmaduke this thing out of here and see where we are from there. Oh yeah, you sneaky bugger. Yeah, it's quite tight back in here, so it looks like I'm using a wrench on it now, but whatever gets the job done. And whatever you can wrap your knuckles on is cool too, because at the end of the day, if your knuckles aren't bleeding, then you know, you probably haven't been working that hard, eh? Oh yeah, I get like a quarter turn. Oh man, but what are you gonna do, right? Oh, you see, there's the thing, I do have a ratchet that will fit. Yeah, I'm smart. Oh, the ratchet won't fit in. Damn. Okay, so we're just going to Marmaduke that out of there. Okay, I'll be back when I get that rustled out. Okay, as you see, there's the pads. They're quite worn in comparison to the new ones that we're going to put in. Nice and shiny and new. Okay. Okay, so we're up and ready to do the fronts. And if you'll notice, on these you have the 2 screws that Ford or Honda, they're both bad for this, put in these little screws here to hold your rotor on for no reason. Don't even need them, but they do it. So these will probably be C's. I think they're a T40 Torx or something. So I'm going to try to get those out. If not, I'm just going to drill them out with a carbide bit and hell with them, put the new ones back on without. Okay, so how I got these out, these are always rusted and stuck in these little hex nuts. So I just smacked them with the ball peen hard, a little bit of WD, and then I got them loose, but it was a lot of force. Anyways, these are notorious for being frozen in. They're horrible. And many times you have to actually drill them out. And I suggest don't put them back in. There's no point, but whatever. It's each their own. I'll put them in because it's not my car. But if it's my car, I don't put them back in. Okay, I'll see you in the next part. Okay, everything is apart and the caliper was fine. I've got the piston pushed back. And now I will reassemble all new rotor and pads and put the wheel back on. The other side's done. I had to rebuild the caliper on the other side. This side, no problem. Going to put it together, reassemble, and get this buggy back to its owner. Okay, that's all reassembled and all brand new. Now it's time to put the wheel back on and we're all done. Okay, Kelly's car is all done. And it's working real good, nice tight brakes, everything's good, no steering issues at all. I don't know what she's talking about, I'll have to talk to her about that again. But the steering seems fine to me. There is a noise in the back, I don't know what it is. It almost sounds like a bearing, but they looked okay when I had everything apart. So it's kind of a mystery to me, but we'll inspect that further another time. Okay, thanks for watching, bye, all that good stuff.